Okay guys, I'm coming up to the spot. So as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna do a little more instructional video and a lot less fishing today, I think. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna fish two different kind of scenarios today. While the tide's in, I'm gonna fish out in the center of the channel. I've found them there for a couple weeks in a row. So as you can see, we're coming up. I'm literally coming into the center of the channel. The deepest part of this channel is where these crappie have been suspended. You can see we got rocks here, rocks there. Many folks know crappie will often spawn in rocks. I have never fished a spawn here. I normally transition and go up to Roach's Run for the spawn. So there's probably some good fishing. But what I'm gonna do while the tide is high, and I can't really cast, I'm not the best at shooting docks. Plus, for some reason, they've not bitten as well in high tide underneath the pilings. So I'm gonna fish the channel first, and we're gonna see if we can get up here and mark some fish. If so, I'm gonna show you what I'm marking. We'll fish this channel first, and then as the tide goes out, I'll transition over to these pilings. I've been catching them really under that piling right there and that one. So we'll fish kind of these two scenarios. As you can see now, we're starting to see some fish on the screen. Some of these will be perch, but you'll see in a little bit, hopefully, that there's some crappie out here too. So this is what we're gonna start off fishing and see what we do. All right, I want to show you. So here's what I've been fishing the last couple days. For some reason, they've been right here in this school, and without fail, they're here again. Yesterday, they were at about 15 foot. Today, they're down at about 18, so hopefully we'll be able to still catch them. What I'm using. This bait has been absolutely deadly for me. I've gotten it from Southern Crappie Pro. Arky used to sell it. I have not been able to find them from Arky's, but Southern Crappie Pro sells these, and I got to tell you, if you're in Northern Virginia Lake, doesn't matter if it's here, Roach's Run, this bait will not fail you. There we go. First fish. First fish is a keeper, is a nice fish. On that bottom jig. Caught him at about 18. Caught him down at about 18. So you can't complain about that first fish. That's a nice, respectable crappie anywhere. Great hook set. Got him right in the top of the mouth. Nice looking fish. All right, we'll put him on the string. Try to get back out there and get a few more. Out here and see if we can get a few more. So all I'm really doing, and yesterday I was talking to a guy about fishing and about kind of the patience required of crappie fish. A lot of guys do a lot of movement with their jigs. I tend not to do very much movement at all. I allow the boat and the current to move the jig as much as possible. Now with this one, you can see here, all I'm doing is just a mild tap. And again, I've never caught anything out of here with gulp minnows, so this might just be kind of an exercise in futility. There he is, second fish. Second fish, I thought we had one. Got him on the top jig. Not as nice, but he's still a crappie, so we'll appreciate him for what he is. So some people might ask why I'm not bringing these up, reeling them in. Well, what I'm trying to do is once I figure out what depth they're biting, is just keep it at that depth. And this allows me to do that because I don't have to go back and try to figure out where I caught them, how deep, things like that. So I just, I'll retrieve the line in and just drop it back out. That way it gets to that depth. Sorry, dude, but you nailed this. Now you got a hook set that's gonna cause me to have to do a little bit of surgery on you. Look at what we got on the screen there. That is where we want to be right there. That's a lot of schooling crappie. There's one. There's one. Look at that. On that gulp. Fish grab it and hold on. All right, that's the first fish I've ever caught out here on a gulp minnow. And I gotta tell you, it's not a bad fish. Not a bad fish at all. We'll see if we can put a few more of those in the boat. He ain't the biggest fish in the world, but he'll keep. Like this one I got here. I got another one. I got another one. Got another one. I gotta get a towel. I'm really hoping he would get out of my line, but I guess he won't. Let's see if we can stop, 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 stop. And we're just vertical jigging it. Stop, there we go. There we go. Well, this one feels like it got a little size on him. Yep, that's one you're proud of right there. Get him in the boat. There we go. All right, let's see what we got with him. He's a nice keeper crappie. There he is. There he is. He nailed that gulp, didn't he? Nailed that gulp. You meant a little business, didn't you? Yeah, you keep your size fish. We'll keep you. I like it when they do that. Right there. I like it when they do that right there. Okay, so now what I've done is I couldn't find the school out in the middle, so I decided to come over here and just fish the pilings. As you can see, here's what happens. Nice one. Nailed it. Okay, so the other thing I've done was experimented with a different color. So I've gone kind of to this chartreuse fire, and so far it's held up pretty good here. So we'll see what happens. There it is. There's that thump. Feeling like some bigger fish over here today too. That's a nice, respectable crappie right there. So yesterday I was fishing here, and I wasn't really catching. I was catching some, but not any big ones. These are not huge, but man, they're nicer than yesterday. So we'll keep this color going. We'll keep this spot going, and we'll see what happens. There he is. We all saw that thump. We saw him. We saw him. Yeah, we got a bigger school of fish here today. We saw you, baby. We saw you. We were watching you on YouTube. We were watching the thump on YouTube. Everybody saw it. He did it. We liked it. And the rest is history. There he is. Got a little weight on him. Oh yeah, got a little weight on. Both of y'all on the string at the same time. Look at that. That current's going out, so I'm swimming this jig right back up through that current, just trying to get. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. It's a decent fish. He ain't a 12-pounder. He ain't a 12-incher. Ouch, that hurts. Ooh, Lordy. He nice, yeah, he nice. Yeah, he real nice. Fishing in most of the day. As you can see, I caught most of my fish right out of that school just like that. So as you can see, the field is extremely crowded today. A lot of folks out trying to catch some crappie. I don't know if I started any of this, but I'll tell you what, they're out here. We're all under the I-95 bridge. I'm marking some now. I just got to convince them to bite. There he is. There he is. Yeah. There we go. You can't keep getting away. Can't keep getting away. Got a double. Oh. There he is. About time to fish him out of there. Huh? Man, it's just fishing. I got one, and I was trying to get mine in the water. I'm all tangled up. I am all. Got one right now. Here we go. It, last fish of the day. School of crappie, you know, it was a little feeding frenzy. Everybody was fishing them. We were catching a couple, but turned out nice. I got a pretty good school. I think I got my limit. Again, I started out fishing the pilings, ended up fishing just trolling about 19, anywhere between 15, 19 foot deep, right in the channel. For some reason, they were schooling up there, and there was a bunch of nice sized crappie inside. Finish it up for the day. As you can see, this is what we got right there. Nice stringer crappie. I'll try to get them back out so you can see them. Think you're gonna need something bigger than that? Huh? Think you're gonna need something bigger than that? Are you serious? Tell you, man. Huh? I talked to the guy and he said he wasn't biting. Well, you know it has to do with whether or not you know how to catch them. I'll let you judge for yourself. You think they will bite?